I'm thinking of becoming a vegetarian.
Be serious.
I can't live in this world without meat.
I mean, what will I eat?
Veggie stuff's for wimps.
I'll become weak and thin as a nugget.
Don't turn into one of those animal-like fanatics.
They get my nerves, always telling me what's right and what's wrong.
It's the human that matters, not animals. God put animals on this planet for our uses and consumptions, and that's that.
Seriously.
Am I going to give up all these tasty meat dishes for those dry vegetables? These are just some of the common points your mind raises when you want to become a vegetarian. But instead of letting society, social pressures, or our tongue tell us what to do, think, is it really okay? Some people don't see the big deal in killing animals over plants. But eating the plants doesn't seem to have the same effects on this world as eating animals. Planet Earth is suffering. Humans' appetite for meat is inflicting devastating harm on the earth. No single decision that we can make as individuals or as the human race can have such a dramatic effect on the improvement of our planetary ecology as the decision not to eat meat. Eating meat is a habit of a lifetime, but bad habits die hard. Most people eat meat from the day they were born till the day they die. Throughout our lives, we won't have thought much about why we're doing it. We just do it. Our tongue has a life of its own. When something enters the mouth, our taste buds identify whether something's tasting good or bad, but it doesn't think whether it was right or wrong, moral or immoral. We're supposed to use our mind and intelligence to do that, but it's easy to let our tongue control our minds. It's the way of the world, and it's costing the earth. Majority rules. Everyone else is doing it. Generations upon generations have been brought up on it. They couldn't all have been wrong. But wait, other practices which we now consider immoral were once considered common and acceptable. Everyone did it.